And we're back with the Daily News with our friend Stephen Murray. As you know, he is the mayor of the city of Beaufort. Stephen, a lot going on in your world, but this week the hurricane kind of takes priority, right, sir?
Yeah, Robyn, good to see you. No shortage of stuff to do in the mayor's office right now. We are keeping active eyes on this hurricane. A lot of prayers and thoughts going out to the folks in Florida who looks like are going to take the brunt of it. Our folks are kicked into high gear. The EOC is working on activating. We're cleaning out ditches, making sure all our equipment's working, making sure all our regional connections with other partners, and just want to encourage residents to kind of do the same thing. Hoping that we won't see significant impacts from this storm, but now's the time to make sure your generator's working, you've got your evacuation plan, all of your documents in order. So again, encouraging people to prepare.
And you mentioned the emergency preparedness folks. They're already activated and ready to go if we're going to get a big impact?
Yeah, conference calls with the state started 2 days ago. So our folks have been participating on those conference calls. Beaufort County Emergency Management has been communicating with our folks in all the municipalities. So the good news is we've got quite the mechanism that is spun up, monitoring, and we'll be prepared for anything that comes at us.
Very good. Well, let's switch gears on a happy note about Commerce Park. It's going well? Is it full?
You know, it's not full, but I think if we keep this trajectory in just a few years, it will be full. Very exciting. We worked with a private sector partner, Magnus Development Corp, to build a 64,000 square foot spec building, a bit of a hybrid model that puts a lot of the economic sort of risk and investment on the private sector, backed up a little bit by the public. The good news is 368 days after we broke ground on that building, it is full. So we have two distribution companies that will be moving into that building in short order. One of the businesses has a commitment to maybe build a larger facility if everything works out like it's supposed to. We also have another 10,000 square foot building that's going up, a company called Materials Research Group out of New Jersey that's relocating to the area. High-end glass components for the automotive industry and a whole host of other industries. So very excited about the capital investment that's going to help diversify our tax base, but also provide really great jobs for our citizens.
Very good. So a lot of action on that front. Anything else on the business front, even downtown Beaufort?
Yeah, so we announced a couple of weeks ago the Southern Carolina Landing Pad, which has been a really great partnership with the Southern Carolina Alliance, Beaufort County, the Beaufort County Economic Development Corporation, the City of Beaufort, Hargray Telecommunications. It takes a whole team to be successful in economic development. Well, we're opening the landing pad, and our first tenant there is a company called SkyDrive, which is a Japanese-based flying car company. So very excited to welcome them into the city. Is this their U.S. headquarters as they expand into this domestic market? And
I heard that this is they're investing. This is the first place in America that they're investing in this Japanese company. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah, they're much further along in Japan in building vertiports and working with the Japanese equivalent of the FAA to work through some of the regulations. That's what they hope to start here on the business development side, working with local airports to understand how their flying cars might utilize their facilities, but then also working with the FAA to make sure that as the technology evolves, we're ready from a regulatory standpoint.
Very exciting. Now, thank goodness the Beaufort Shrimp Festival is on the 7th and 8th of October and not this weekend. So preparations going on for that?
Yeah, it's fall, y'all, and so I hope like me, you're enjoying these little bit of cooler mornings. Shrimp Festival for me is kind of the kickoff to fall. So we hope folks will come out in the Waterfront Park October 7th and 8th. A lot of great restaurants are going to be out with their favorite shrimp dishes. Our downtown operations team is organizing the event. Going to have a lot of great music, a craft fair, and we're really hoping for some great weather.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. It'll be perfect. Now, Stephen, you're finishing your second year as mayor. Is that right?
December will be 2 years in the seat. It's gone by fast. It's an honor to serve, yeah, it's been a learning experience.
Well, you've done a great job, and we appreciate your service to the city of Beaufort and beyond. Thank you, Stephen Murray, the mayor of Beaufort, and we'll be right back with more news. Stay tuned.